dead and the sky explodes. I'm bloodshot red, man, I'm feeling fine. So take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Autumn shaking at the hands, making friends with the high-tier mans, the brainwashed minds, the sleeping hell. I said I got them blues when you play me well. See, they teach me all I know, to live in fear and I stay at home. Baby, save me, no more time. Take that gun and blow my mind. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I said take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Stripped down life and my stripped down home. The corporate stones broke my homegrown bones. I signed my name on the dotted line. I said, take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Take that gun and blow my mind. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I said, take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I said, take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Take that gun, girl, and blow my mind. Take that gun and blow my mind.
Indeed. Virginmarys in the Big Room at the basement tonight with I Am Dynamite. Wind Up Records has their King of Conflict out now. You guys are doing a red vinyl version for Record Store Day, are you not?
Yeah.
That's cool. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, we've each got a copy. So it's.
Oh yeah, can I buy one off of you? You sell it? You got to wait for.
I've got one in the van. Well, how much do you want to pay?
Well, let's translate this into pounds or euros or. You know what? I'm going to wait for Record Store Day. I'll probably get a better deal that day, right?
Probably.
Oh, well, I love collectible vinyl, so congratulations on doing that. The record is great. It occurred to me while you were playing that perhaps the way that you create your songs starts a lot like this. Is that true, false?
Yeah, I tend to write a lot of stuff acoustic. Well, pretty much all of it acoustic, and then take it to the guys, and then we jam it out. It can end up completely different.
Yeah. Now, I've always had this theory that the best songs can be played just with an acoustic guitar. Do you agree?
I
disagree?
completely agree. Yeah, I think like Neil Young is a massive example. You know, that changed my life really when I first, started watching him. And all his songs pretty much can be changed, but when it's just him stripped down, they're still, incredible personal songs. So.
Yeah, I saw him once many years ago at a theater just by himself. And he had his pump organ, he had his guitar, he had a piano, and it was 2 hours just mesmerizing.
Yeah.
I mean, so you guys are a lot younger than me, so I imagine you caught Neil Young online or something?
Well, my dad's like a massive fan of him,
Okay.
so like I think I first saw this BBC session he did from the 70s, and then I saw the MTV Unplugged thing. He does
Good for you.
Yeah, amazing thing of like a hurricane with the big kind of pipe organ.
Yeah, I remember that. And I'm jealous because my parents didn't have that good a taste. My mom liked Tom Jones a lot. That's about the best it got. So you had a proper upbringing, as they say. Best Neil Young album?
I don't know. I mean, like I always go to Harvest, but
I love After the Gold Rush, Thuma.
It's hard.
Rust Never Sleeps is
It's really hard.
mostly from the 70s, I'd
Yeah.
say, for me.
Yeah. Fair enough. The Virginmarys are here. How about another song? We'll chat a little bit more.
Yeah, cool, man.
At the Basement tonight with I Am Dynamite.
Cool, this is Just a Ride. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's traffic on the northern line. We say goodbye the final time. Pretend that we meant something more than this. When the memories you left behind remind me you were never mine. The lonely train you left without a kiss. The golden girl, the silver spoon, the eyes like pearls that wept too soon and harm me up until the day I die. I climb aboard the sinking ship, biting on my bottom lip. Wait for time to heal my pride, but time was never on my side. Me and you were just a ride. You and me were just a ride. 7 weeks has come to pass. I stumble on the photograph to see the lucky man to take my place. You were cloak and dagger from the start. Twist a knife into my heart. Watch my eyes be tracks upon my face. Me who lost the will to live when you lost the will to give. Taken with a little left inside. Climb aboard the sinking ship, biting on my bottom lip. Wait for time to heal my pride, but time was never on my side. Me and you were just a ride. Me and you were just a ride. Me and you were just a ride. Me and you were just. You lied, you lied, you lied, you liar. You lied, you lied, you lied, you liar. You lied, you lied, you lied, you liar. Lied, you lied, you lied, you liar. The golden girl, the silver spoon, the eyes like pearls that wept too soon and harm me up until the day I die. Climb aboard the sinking ship, biting on my bottom lip. Wait for time to heal my pride. I'll love you till the day I die. Me and you were just a ride.
Virginmarys in the CD102.5 Big Room. I'm glad you played that song. That's my favorite on the album.
Oh, nice one, man.
How did that one develop? Did it start in one place and end up at another? Because it sounds to me like it's just one of those songs that went through an evolution. I don't know why. Just get that.
I was back home and I originally wrote it a bit like that. And then we took it in the practice room and kind of made a kind of thing.
Well, it's my favorite track in the album, so thanks.
Yeah,
for
it's
playing
one of
it. I
my
do
favorites.
appreciate it. Yeah, it sounds like it's fun to play live too.
Yeah, it always goes down, incredibly well. So
Yeah, and you can hear them tonight. Hear them again. They were here at the LC a couple weeks ago. A great set, and
yeah, it was top.
a return engagement tonight at the Basement with I Am Dynamite. Now, I imagine that being a rock band in 2013, that you get this label, they're bringing back rock, or they're trying to save rock. It's not as easy as it was to be a rock and roll band as it was, say, we were talking about Neil Young back in the 70s or whatever. Do you find that people are putting that on you? Well, you guys go out there and save guitar music. Do you think about that too much?
Yeah, we get that a lot, but I don't think there's not a lot of bands. There is a lot of rock music out there, but I don't think it's all that believable and has that much soul. Myself personally, I don't really get that vibe from it. So we're just trying to be honest, keeping it kind of as bare and real as we can. And it's great that some people think that we could bring that back. It'd be amazing if we could.
Well, I think what you guys do that's forgotten is the style of music is one thing, but the fact that you took the time to play this material live and to rehearse the hell out of it before you took it into the studio, right?
Yeah, we were kind of like on the road for a few years before we just felt it right. The debut album's incredibly important, and we just tightened up a hell of a lot, and by the time we got into the studio, we did all it, we recorded it all live, and just it works better for us that way.
Well, that's what you can do when you actually bother to learn your songs. And you'd be amazed. I have a friend who produces and engineers records, and he goes, bands come in all the time, and they're like, well, I have this idea and that idea, and we'll just fix it later, right?
Yeah.
And, it comes out in the grooves, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Definitely. Like, I wouldn't really want to ever do that, take that approach to recording an album just because it seems so alien straight away, but
we can't really afford to do that either.
we can't afford to.
Yeah,
That's
really.
that amount of time in the studio.
Yeah.
The meter's running. Well, you guys are doing it the right way. I think we're on the same page. The Virginmarys here with I Am Dynamite tonight at the Basement, the album King of Conflict. It's excellent. It rocks. It's on wind up right now. How about one more song? And we'll turn you loose. What are you going to play?
Cool. This is Dead Man's Shoes. It's the single at the minute. So massive thanks to 102.5 for spinning it. Cheers. I am the king of conflicts. What I want, what I see, never what I need. I'm like a cat and a mouse, throwing stones through my smashed glass house. With those freaks don't stop knocking. Another day, another enemy. When I'm inside out, I'm inside out. I want you more than happiness, but I need you like the plague. I wear my heart on a broken arm, I'm like a rusty razor blade. I want you more than happiness, so yes, I'll do what I choose. Hey girl, lay off these dead man's shoes. I am the king of conflict, digging into the hole in the market and standing tall on my hands and knees. Such a dope recipe. I want you more than happiness, but I need you like the plague. I'd live alone if I had a home, be lying in this mess I made. I want you more than happiness, so guess I'll do what I choose. Hey girl, lay off these dead man's shoes.
Virginmarys, King of Conflict, out now and wind up, playing live at the basement tonight with I Am Dynamite. Before I let you go, a friend of mine owns a bar in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he always posts Facebook messages comprised of what he overhears in his bar, and they're hilarious. Is it true that your band is named after an overheard bar conversation?
Well, yeah, it is.
Got to talk into the microphone.
It was. It came about when me and Ali were in a different band. We were recording in LA, and the nearest bar was this one place called the Londoner. And we were in there every night, pretty much after recording. And one night we overheard these guys talking about going to a strip club called the Virginmarys. It kind of stuck in our head. And then when we got back and needed a band name, it was like, let's call it that.
Well, that's a really sexually confusing name for a strip club. Well, I think it works. I love the story. So thanks for the great music. Thanks for stopping by, giving us some of your day, and enjoy the rest of it here in Columbus. It was nice the other day. I'm sorry.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, it's a lot like the UK out there today anyway. King of Conflict out now and wind up. See him tonight at the basement with I Am Dynamite. Thanks for being a great studio audience. Give it up one more time for the Virginmarys.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks very much.
We return things now to Control Central.